Hello champion, I'm teacher Adam. Welcome to my math class. Today I'm going to teach you gradient of a line. So in this unit, what you need to know as a candidate who is going to do your final Igcse exam is you'll be asked about the gradient. Gradient, we say definition of a gradient is how steep the line is. We have some flat line which have zero gradient, and then we have lines that are really like going from bottom to up, and then we have gradient that are reducing. So one thing that we need to know, the gradient is a measure of how steep a straight line is. So we say the gradient is a measure of how steep a line is, especially it's just a straight line is. So we have two types of gradient. We have types of gradient. One, we have positive gradient, and positive gradient, that means from bottom to top right. Like when this is your y-axis, and then this is x-axis. So whenever you have any straight line that goes this way, from bottom left to the top right. So bottom left to the top right. So you say left, right. All the lines that cross like that, they go this way. We call positive gradient. And then we have negative gradient. That means from top left to the bottom right. So you have something on your y-axis, and then you have x-axis, then you have all the lines that go this way. Top left to the bottom right. These ones are negative, these ones are positive. Positive gradient, negative gradient. Correct. Now, how do I find the gradient of a line? That's the most important. How do I find the gradient of a line? How do I find the gradient of a line? Wow. We say the gradient is a change of y divided by the change of x values. Correct. So we say, first of all, we know it's in other words, we say a shift of point. Remember, it's also like translation in some other way. So for example, let's say I'll go for a vivid example. I'll give you, maybe we have y-axis and then we have x-axis. So remember, we have to know how to plot points. We have done that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have, let's say, point. You have point 1, 1. And you have point 3, 7. So that's, let's say, you have point A and point B. Now then you're told find the gradient of a line. We obviously understand for point A has this coordinate. Point A has coordinate 1, 1. X as 1, y as 1. And point B has coordinate x as 3, y as 7. Then we're told find, how do I find the gradient? And we say the gradient is a measure of how steep a line is. So that means to connect two coordinates, you come up with a straight line. So look at this line. It's very steep, like it's very sharp going on. As you tend towards the y-axis is how steep you are. And look at the change. So if we come up with a line connecting between the 2 points, you will have an image here. So you'll see you'll have made a shift on x movement and a shift on y movement. So there is y movement to the top, and there is x movement to the right. So any movement to the right is positive, and any movement to the top is positive. So we say the change of this. So you see from point A to point B, you are rising. Therefore, from point A to point B, you are going up. That means it's rise. Therefore, you can say gradient, in other words, which is denoted as M, is rise divided by, you can see you are moving, or you are running, divided by run. Whereby rise represent the change of y values and run represent the change of x values. Therefore, we say gradient, which is denoted as M, which is rise over run, we say is change of y divided by change of x. This is, all these ones are formulas that we need to do. Correct. And we have talked about, we have positive gradient and negative gradient. Now, when you're given two coordinates of point, let's say for coordinate A as x, y, and coordinate B, you say x, you can call it x2, y2, because we have another one y here. So therefore, when you're given two coordinates, you just find the change of the y values divided by the change of x values. How? We say M, which is the gradient, is y2 minus y1. We can call that y1 over x2 minus x1. This will be equal to the gradient formula. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. Now, this happens when you are given coordinate. Now, what if you are given just a line? What if you're given a line in a graph? So when given a line in a graph, so how do we find the gradient of a line? We say how do we find the gradient of a line? How do we find the gradient of a line? How do we find the gradient of a line in a graph? Wow, this is very simple. Assume that you have just been given a graph on your Cartesian plane. Let's say you have this as my graph, and yeah, I don't know, this is x-axis, and then this is y-axis, vertical, and then this is origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're just given a line. You're just given a random line. Boom. You have given a line like that. And then they say, what's the gradient of the line? The first thing, rule number one, step, find, we say, find any two possible points within the line. Find any two possible points within the line. Just find any two possible points within the line. And find their coordinate. And then find the change of y divided by the change of x. So just find any two possible points within the line. Find any two possible points within the line. And then look at the change of y divided by the change of x. That's what you need to do. For example, if you're given a point, let's say point A, it's 2, 3, and point B is 4, 4. Then find any two possible points within the line, and then find the gradient. Change of y divided by change of x. We say M, which is the gradient, is change of y, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Then you do that. So 4 minus 3 over 4 minus 2. That means 1 over 2. Correct. And you get the gradient, which is M. Correct. That's how you do. This is how you solve this kind of question, and this is how you find the gradient of a line when given a coordinate and when given a point. I'm going to solve as many questions from this unit. Let's see. Find the gradient of the line through each pair of points. So we have been given coordinate 4, 0 and 6, 6. How do you find the gradient? We say change of, so we have this as x1, y1, and then this is x2, y2. We say M, which is denoted as the gradient of a line, is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 6 minus 0 over 6 minus 4. So you get 6 out of 2. You get your answers 3, which is the gradient. Correct. Another question, you say find the gradient of 0.03 and 87. So name them as the same, x1, y1, x2, y2. So change gradient, don't forget to write the formula, is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or x1, y1 minus y2. You can do that, or y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. You can do that. So y2 is 7 minus 3 over 8 minus 0. So you get 7 minus 3 is 4 over 8, it's a half. That becomes the gradient. Correct. Now, do the following as your assignment. Do the following as assignment or homework, dear candidate. So you have coordinate 2, -2, and 4, 6. Find it as homework. And do 1, 5, and 5, 1. C, do -4, 6, and 6, 1. And then D, do -5, -3, and 4, 3. Correct. This is how you can use the formula of change of m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 to find the gradient of a straight line. This is how you do it. Now, let's do, in my next math class, we'll solve many questions like these ones. See you at the top champion. Bye-bye.